Saying goodbye again. For 4 years, Chester brought laughter and joy to Tom and me, and endless fun to Misty, Smokey Joe, and Jolie Fia. We were certain this little guy would be with us for many, many more years, filling our days with his fantastic leaps and sitting on our laps getting neck rubs. But God had something else in mind. One day, as I was petting Chester, I noticed that I could feel his spine protruding from his rotund body. Chester had always sported a thick layer of fat under his skin, so to be feeling bones instead really alarmed me. Several weeks later, it became obvious that something was wrong with Chester. He was losing weight, and his backbone was even more prominent through his skin. Concerned, I took Chester to a veterinarian who did an X-ray on his midsection. She noticed a mass close to his abdomen and showed me the film. Yes, there was definitely something there, but she seemed to also be saying that it probably wasn't anything. She did recommend that we take him to an emergency cat clinic for an ultrasound. Days later, we made the appointment and took Chester in. I was grateful that there were veterinarians who specialized in cat anomalies and felt certain that whatever it was affecting Chester would soon be taken care of. Tom and I sat alone in the cold, sterile examination room while the vet performed the ultrasound on Chester. We were completely confident that all would be well. It never entered our minds that something was horribly wrong with our dear Chester. But when the veterinarian returned, the news was worse than we could ever have expected. In a calm voice, the veterinarian told us that Chester had an aggressive form of lymphoma. She went on to say that there was nothing she could do for Chester, that he would probably last a couple of weeks before he succumbed to the cancer. She noted that we could give him prednisone for his pain, but otherwise, there was nothing we could do but make his life as comfortable as possible. Tom and I were absolutely stunned. It was so unexpected, so final. We both cried in the room when we heard the news, just not believing that our beloved cat was so sick. When we were able to pull ourselves together, we gathered Chester and headed home. 2 weeks. Well, we were determined to keep him alive for as long as possible. With this dire situation laid at our feet, we knew we had to pray and pray hard. Every day for the next 2 weeks, Tom and I would lay hands on Chester and pray over him. We just knew the Lord would heal him. But at the end of those 2 weeks, Chester died. Why, Lord? Why our dear Chester? We prayed, we trusted you. You're God. Just one word from you would have brought Chester back to good health. Why did he have to die? Oh, how many people in this big wide world have cried out those same types of questions? Millions upon millions, I'm sure. Although the whys haven't been answered, I know that God cares and that He too weeps for us. Time has healed much of the pain, but we still ask, why? Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of His godly ones. Psalm 116, verse 15.